Welcome back, everyone, for this final set of episodes for A Link to the Past. As always, we've got Ambi.
Hello.
As usual, we've got Snow.
Howdy.
And as attempted in the past, we've got Roxie.
Yo.
Attempted.
So this time things should work out, since everything should be settled technically.
And please, everyone, check from time to time that Audacity's fucking recording. that one's for you, Ambi.
I've checked. I've got to open in a tab so I can see.
I said time
the
to
pleasing
time.
little blue line.
Time to time.
Constantly. Gotta check it constantly.
This is why you
Okay.
got a second monitor specifically, so you could just see that it's recording.
I remember mentioning that before. So, we're pretty well set for the final run. We've got everything. Basically. There's still a couple things to get that I'm going to grab really quick before we get to Dungeon 7. That'll just take us a moment.
My least
Sure,
favorite
yeah.
dungeon.
The pieces of art.
We've got one piece of heart in the final dungeon, and then the heart container from beating it. So
Right.
that'll get us done with hearts.
The hammer just looks like a rubber mallet to me. I'll never let it go.
Oh, you'll like the last set of episodes that I don't have up yet, because while I was doing the sword retempering, I just used it as my alternate melee weapon for about, nearly an entire episode.
Nice.
So, look what we've got in stock here now.
My favorite.
Balls.
Just take the ball.
About 150 rupees or something. When I hit the R button, it'll have a countdown to explosion.
Or if you get hit.
Does it do when you get hit? I'll be careful and try to avoid that then.
I know on the Super Nintendo version, if you got
Oh,
hit,
whoops.
You.
It
Wow.
when you jump down a ledge, though, it does.
Wow.
if you get separated at all, it
Don't tell
goes
me. Don't tell me you have to buy another one.
up. Well, yes.
No. Sorry,
I
I'm
guess.
starting
I
off
guess
on the
this
right
is-
foot.
Yeah,
I guess this is what you need all those rupees for in the late game.
yeah.
To buy this bomb about 20 times.
I like that the bomb fucking breathes.
Yeah, it's a little bit frightening. Because I keep getting worried that it's about to go off or something. We're going to bring this around to the Pyramid of Power.
So if you tried to warp with the bomb, would the bomb go off, or would it like?
It would go
I
off.
assume... Okay, that's what I assumed, but I didn't want to test it.
Trust me, I probably spent over an hour trying to get it to this location.
Ah, I see. It's a crack, but.
Yep. It's a crack we tried to break before, but nothing would get through.
So we just
Oh.
needed a bigger bomb.
It has a
That's really the solution to anything.
Are there any other cracks like this?
This is the only one, I think.
Thank God, because it would suck if you had to do this like 3 more times.
It really would. So, we've got another wishing well where we can throw something in.
Throw in the fucking fairy.
Want me
no.
to try that first?
Don't actually throw in the fairy.
We
Okay.
love the fairy.
The fairy is kind to us.
Runner sword?
What if you got a shittier? Well, okay. You got a better sword. Yes, power throbbing in your hand. Oh God. Who translated that?
Oh
Why did they?
my.
But that's not the only thing we've got here.
Throw in the shield and your pants.
So, can
Oh,
you,
Throw
we don't have
yourself
pants.
into there.
can you skip the sword tempering step? Just straight get this, or.
If you do that, it actually takes you to level 3, and then if you do the sword tempering, that brings you to level 4.
That's a mess.
So they made sure that you couldn't mess it up.
To deal the final stroke. I see.
I didn't remember it this way.
Alright, now we are completely prepared.
This is the first time where it's just silver arrows instead of light arrows.
Yep. Wow, that backfired.
It came down to swoop and pick you up and you fucking had to miss it. That's cute.
Yeah.
Idran showed us last episode you can dodge the bird
Yeah.
that comes to pick you up.
If you want to be a jerk.
So now let's
Yes.
head our way back to Turtle Rock.
Keep getting squished by the boulders.
I hate those boulders.
I think they hate you too. I think it's a mutual. I think you're in kismesis.
Kiss my boulder.
Christ. Kismitude.
R.I.P. Homestuck.
How dare you!
No, I'm honoring it.
Yeah, Homestuck is dead. Dead. Long live Homestuck.
Just in time.
That's one way to do it.
Just fuck it. I'm going invisible.
Oh my god, I just realized. Since
that?
the Link of Ocarina of Time is the hero of time, does that mean that's their aspect in Homestuck?
Yes.
I would say yes.
Has someone done a Legend of Zelda and Homestuck crossover yet?
Actually,
If
yes.
they haven't, you should be the first, Roxie. Oh, they have still?
Yeah, it would
I'll
be the
see if I can
logical
find it.
progression, because there's a hero of time and there's the hero of winds because of Wind Waker,
Yeah.
and then the hero of Twilight, which is
Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess. So I don't know, maybe Void
Yeah.
or some shit.
A lot of them have official epithets like that. Some of them don't.
Yeah.
But there's a few fan ones or ones that I just make up myself.
Have the first image that comes up.
I remember this! Oh yeah, that was so good! Oh, what a time. What a time to be alive. That's perfect.
Oh, Death Mountain.
These things just remind me of Goombas with wings. Very original Nintendo.
Unfortunately, they're also immortal, which is annoying. You can turn to stone, but then they just turn back eventually.
Pity you can't pick them up and throw them off the mountain.
So
the giant
this
rock
one,
doesn't.
yeah. Here we get something familiar from Misery Mire. Works the same way to unlock. Quake Medallion.
Just quake that turtle up.
Nope. You killed it. Good job.
And before we head in,
Compensation.
fortunately it's just the one paw, it looks like. Get double rupees.
Level 7. Oh. Thanks for the match. Well,
Is that a question mark?
Yes, it is. To get through, you need the Cane of Samaria. Without it, you literally can't get into the dungeon even.
well,
This is a cane, by the way, you might remember, that normally creates a block when you use it.
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Was that the
Makes
one that
sense
we
for
were talking
games.
about last time that I was like, don't you need the red one or some shit?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if, like, if getting the gold, the silver arrows had reset our capacity.
Oh, no. It turns yellow when you're at max. I just don't have max right now.
Oh, the jerk who designed this level.
Ooh, yeah.
It's jerks who designed the Zelda games in general.
The water temple.
Oh damn. Oops.
The fucking Okokos or whatever from Twilight Princess. Why would you put a human face on a chicken?
What the fuck is this?
Did you? Are you just? Nice, very nice, Idran.
Gotta trick your way past the eye guards, or whatever they're called.
Let's see, what are those called? I have the list here. Laser eye.
Snow is our official researcher, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Since I can't be spoiled. Very original
I've just
name
forgotten
though.
all their names.
I can't pronounce half of them, so we're equal there.
This is just a mean tile room.
Not even any pattern. Oh, maybe a pattern.
Couldn't you use your shield to block the tile?
I kinda don't want to risk trying it.
Because you're afraid you might bounce back?
Yeah, okay, you cannot. Yep.
Okay.
You can hold your sword out and have them run into it sometimes though. Like charging your sword.
Hmm.
And it made a
Oh, it's
boss
a
skull
skull.
for no compensation.
Well, recharge room. That's horrible.
Oh my god. Idran.
Whoops.
Rookie mistakes, Idran. We're in the last fucking
Oh,
dungeon.
It's another one.
Worst speedrun ever. So you can probably see what the idea for this room is after I take a few trips around this track.
Pure dickishness.
Does it fall into the void?
And don't forget that lamps have time limits.
Because they love you. And what you might not be able to notice without the controller in your hand is you do have some control over the platform.
Yep, whenever you have one of those crossover points, the ones that look like the wider dotted line, you can hold a direction to decide which way you go with those. But if there's no wider point, if it's just a crossover the track where it goes over and under, you don't.
What is that? Is it just a giant laser rolling pin?
It's
It's a giant spike bar.
a spike roll, technically, but very creative naming there, too.
Yeah, think of a roller pin with nails in it, I guess.
Yep.
Or a hairbrush, I guess. One of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Now that we've got the map and compass, let's take a look at what we're in for. Not a huge dungeon.
seems reasonably linear.
You would be wrong.
Yeah, unfortunately, Turtle Rock is a dungeon that's very easy to get lost in. And we'll see why pretty soon. After this, Hokuboku.
I feel like a lot of these enemies we've never seen ever again in the later Zelda games.
Yeah, Link to the Past had a lot of unique ones. These ones, not so much here.
Oh, hey. Hi, jumpers.
Literally a chain chomp.
So,
That one's just kind of mean.
so what do you have to do here?
Unlock that
Oh.
chest?
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that was kind of dickish. I remember not finding that for a long time.
This is why I did a practice run this time.
Oh.
You can turn the evil fairies into regular fairies with magic power. If you're accurate enough.
Yeah.
Ooh, dang, what's this? So I take it that you can get hurt
By the bouncing ones? Yep.
Yep.
But if you kill them early, then they've got a pretty good chance of dropping a pretty nice item. A lot of times they'll drop a fairy or a big jar if you kill one of the bouncing ones before it disappears. So that's something.
What's the symbol on the little tubes?
What is that? I don't recognize it.
It looks like well, it looks like some type of ice staff symbol we've seen before in another game.
It kind of reminds me of the Sheikah symbol.
A little. Also reminds me of a smiling guy with a big nose.
Well,
Or
there is that. Didn't even think of that. How dare you?
Yeah. Could
So,
be someone
left
crazy.
or right?
Left.
I say left.
Honor Raj.
Actually, it is very close to the Sheikah symbol. The eye with the 3 points.
Mm.
Dang it, fairy, get over here. Fuck's sake, fairy.
Jesus Christ! That's hilarious.
It did not love you.
The game is not playing well with you today.
Wow.
Just
So
cheese
those
it.
bouncing things are made out of wood, I see.
I didn't have time for its nonsense. Oh, big key room.
You know what? Actually, I really hope that there's a game in the future where we learn more about the Sheikah.
That would be cool, yeah. Really, any Zelda game that was more lore heavy would be cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. I didn't realize that you could destroy pots with the golden sword.
Yes, as long as you charge it up.
Don't die, Idran.
So what is the secret to these eyes?
Some of them, they only fire when they face you. Some of them, they fire whenever they see you. We're going to take a quick side stop as we come out here.
How would you ever know?
You wouldn't.
Well, unless you saw it in the light world that there is that one balcony that there is literally no other way to get to.
Mm.
Remember how much trouble the Cyclops guys gave us before in the first dungeon?
Yep, and now we one-shot them.
It's a good feeling there.
Yeah.
Piece of heart. Piece of heart.
One heart to go. Oh, I don't have a big key.
Damn.
So close.
Supply.
Oh, right. Lasers.
Lasers. Dickishness, that's for sure.
Well, let's head back out and try the other tunnel. That just seems really painful, by the way. Especially with the sound at each corner.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice. Yeah. Because they're all together.
Oh, that skull just phased out the wall. And we're a bunny now.
The golden sword, by the way, the strongest sword in Zelda. Any game. Because each higher level of sword in this game doubles your strength. There's actually someone that compared the damage by corresponding swords that appeared in multiple games, and this one worked out to be the best.
Ooh. Yay.
Finally.
Took us long enough.
What do you mean, finally? It's
Well-
only taken us like 20 minutes.
Finally. Idran also died. It's supposed to be a perfect run.
I should start the LP all over.
Why
Start
not?
the LP. Do a not getting hit, 0 damage run. Just gotta restart every time you take damage.
Do a 3 heart run.
No. We'd be here all week.
Oh, you're really overestimating my skills now.
Idran, you fell.
I said overestimating.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, you walked off the ledge.
Fell off a cliff, had to restart the game.
Oh, you don't even have to charge it up. Nice. I'm not wasting my magic.
You have so much.
Mirror shield. Oh, reflected beams.
Nice tower shield.
It's so huge. It blocks
Yeah.
our face.
The mirror shield also comes up in other games.
Yeah.
Hey. Fountains of light.
With bomb spots.
I say top. Never mind.
You're too slow. Oh.
So that noise that you heard after those enemies is what allows you to actually push this block. Before then, it's unmovable.
And then pull the tongues again. Or a tongue.
Yep.
And holy Jesus.
Do you need money for a bomb?
He needs to
Some
put
days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
he needs to put a down payment on a new car or some shit, so that's why he's gotta just bear it. You ever make a joke that you think, alright, it's probably good, but as soon as you say like the first 3 words, it just dies in your head, so you're like, I'm gonna have to just come up with something as
You're
I'm saying
committed
it.
to it?
Yeah, you have to commit to it. It'll be mediocre, but if you get a chuckle, then it's alright.
What if you don't get a chuckle though?
Then you're not my real friends.
Oh, we're sorry. I'd say we tried better, but we can't make promises like that in this stream.
I have 100% success rate with my jokes on these streams. 100%.
It's true. I've done the math.
As I said earlier, major dickishness in this dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. How did you...
The hookshot invulnerability frames.
Yep.
Wow.
Idran's favorite thing.
Wow, I've never seen that. That's amazing. You lucky bastard. Damn! This would have made my life way easier when I did this.
See, this is why we don't believe Idran when he's like, I have no skills. We're like, you use invulnerability frames all the time.
I don't think knowledge counts as skills.
True.
Not for video games, at least.
You still have to be able to pull it off.
Yeah,
I got hit
that's
once.
That's the flaw.
Twice! That's good. That's enough for me. Idran's still a human. He checks out.
I mean, the knowledge is one thing, but being able to actually do it and get the timing
Yeah.
off, that's the skill part.
Well, timing isn't a huge thing. Kind of just feel it.
Yeah.
Says you. Music major.
True. Well, everyone has an internal sense of temporality.
And
That's
mine
what's-
is broken.
Oh no. I'm so sorry for you.
That's why I don't wake up in the mornings. It's all
Is that
broken.
why? Is that why you're a vampire, Snow?
Yes, because I don't understand linear time.
Well, time is just. What the hell just happened?
There was he charged across and there was a thing in there.
There was an attempt.
Oh damn!
Oh.
See,
And
they
then it just
they thought about that and they said, screw you.
Alright, so these eyes in this room here are the kind that only fire when you're facing them.
Mhm.
So take a look at all those treasure chests.
Mm.
are they all empty?
It's not that cool,
Oh.
but
Oh,
you're not going to be able to get out of the treasure chest without taking at least one hit.
bouncing octopus.
That's why you do this.
You just ignore them.
Well, first, let's take another quick side trip, because I believe there's a recharge room right here. Oh, not quite a recharge room, but close enough. We've been here before.
Oh yes, fall down one of those holes, restart the dungeon.
Thankfully, the Dark World portal stays wherever you leave it until you use the magic mirror again.
But you can use the shield to like deflect those things, can't you?
Yep.
Yes.
One
The
way,
issue
yes.
is you need to be facing it.
Ah,
Oh, wait, and I'm wrong because these guys fire even when you're facing them.
Indeed.
So, that's why you do this.
What? Oh my god.
Because it sends you back to wherever you entered the dungeon from.
You're gonna burn in hell, Idran.
I just did that for you, Roxie.
Good.
And I'm not going to bother with these other chests because they're basically just little things. That don't
They're
matter.
just
Like,
rupees. Who gives a
pretty
shit
much,
anymore?
yeah.
I have 428 rupees.
just need the key from one, and we're done.
now we come to a crystal switch maze.
So tricksy.
Hammer.
Even the
Why
mighty
not?
hammer is powerless against a shield on your head.
Well, maybe you need to hit its butt or something.
Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. But pot works just as well.
It worked on the big one.
You literally need to tap that ass. See? 100% success rate. Those little things kind of remind me of pumpkins.
Yeah, they kind of do now that I think about it.
They seem to be made out of wood because like they burn instantly. So
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to burn a pumpkin? It works.
Mississippi is very weird.
Hey, you've never
Well,
had a
It's Mississippi.
true.
don't let Mr. Sippy hear you saying that. Be very offended.
That
That was
offended
awful.
me.
I didn't laugh for that reason. I was like, I glared at the screen.
So you can take a look what we might be in for based on this boss symbol.
Three faces.
Here we come to Trinex. And this is why you want to keep the magic meter filled. And why you want to make sure you've got some magic potions.
He
This is
does
going to be an
have
ice
three
rod and
faces.
fire rod fight.
The fire fight.
The fire damages you. The ice works just like any other ground ice.
So cute. So funny.
It's such a
No
pain.
penguins, unfortunately.
You know, it'd be funny if you made it like ice half of the room and then it slips as it walks over that. If you make it chase you.
That would be. Thankfully, with the golden sword, we don't have much to worry about
Oh,
damage-wise.
His neck extends so far.
Yep.
Yeah, the ice half is a bit of a pain.
Yep.
Oh, it did.
Especially once we get to this phase.
Oh,
Ooh.
this part.
This is the
Oh.
turtle of Turtle Rock.
That's no turtle. That's a snake.
Hey, it had a shell, had a home.
We destroyed it. The poor
Dead
little
snake.
thing.
That golden sword makes mincemeat of things.
Yeah.
And
The
that
final
would
heart.
kill hell.
Well, like I said, every level doubles the damage from the last one, so...
Okay. Hey.
We're sorry, your princess is in another castle.
This is another question. So what I'm taking this is he's going to do it, and then we're going to stop him.
Boy, he about to do it.
Always trust
Find him wherever he is.
Always trust Ganon to make the dramatic entrance.
Dynamic entry.
I think that's how you can tell the difference between someone who's evil and someone who's just occasionally bad.
The dramatic entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Someone's truly evil, like, enters every scene with, dynamic entry, boot to the face.
Their own orchestra behind them every time.
Then again, though, Francis York Morgan. He's got a pretty good door entrance.
Who?
True.
Are you talking about Deadly Premonition?
Yep.
We don't bring up other games during this live stream.
Oh no, we do it all the time.
How dare
time.
you? This is Zelda! Have
I bring
some
up Armor
respect.
like at least once an episode.